Hi, this is Todd Wittman with Not 10 Yacht Sales. Today we're going to take a look at a 2005 Silverton 34 convertible. Let's walk around and take a look. Another beautiful day, another beautiful boat. Here we are looking at the 34 Silverton convertible. As you can see, it's in the water. That'll be shown by appointment. Boat's got the custom hardtop, which you don't see too often on this boat. Walking along the starboard side. Boat's extremely clean inside and out. Got nice access to the bow on each side. Kind of scanning around a little bit. If you guys are new to my YouTube videos, I try and keep these short and sweet, about 5 to 7 minutes long, just enough for you guys to get a sense of what the boat's all about. Let's hop on board. Easy access into the cockpit of the boat. Nice step down, got molded in footwells and stairs everywhere. Large cockpit, goes full beam. You've got a transom door with a swim platform. This boat has a dinghy on the back that does not convey, neither does the outboard underneath that cover. But you can see what you could do. It's got rod holders around the perimeter, so if you wanted to use this for fishing, you could easily do that. Lots of storage in the transom. There's also storage underneath my feet in the center locker. Great feature of this boat are the molded in steps going up to the bridge. So if you have mobility issues or dogs, it's very easy to get up to the bridge of this boat, where it's absolutely gorgeous. Nice U-shaped seating area behind the two helm chairs. These helm chairs have pop-up bolsters if you like. And this boat has that custom hardtop, which I believe was done by Atlantic Towers out of New Jersey. So great weather protection, great height. Canvas in this boat is in incredible condition. Very, very clear, newer canvas that's in great shape. Here we are looking at the helm. Traditional layout where you have, of course, your controls. On your port side of the helm, you have a GPS chart plotter touchscreen by Garmin, newer unit. Also, this boat's equipped with a bow thruster, all your analog gauges, Icon VHF radio. This boat's powered with twin Crusader 8.1 liters. That's the upgraded horsepower. Base engines were 5.7s. Then you can get 6 liters as options. And then the next option up is the 8.1, which is a great power plant for this boat. 850 hours are on that on the engines. Great visibility, great sight lines, super easy boat to run. Sold a lot of these over the years. One of my favorite boats. Here we are stepping into the Salon of the Silverton 34 convertible. Immediately on your starboard side, you have this nice large couch. It's in great condition. This is a pull-out, so you have another sleeper if you have somebody who would like to sleep out here in the main salon. On your port side, you have a nice kind of a crescent-shaped dinette with this beautiful table. This is a fixed table. This area does not convert into another berth. Directly after that, you have your entertainment center. Below that, you have your distribution panels, which has everything nicely laid out between your shore power, 12 volt. Boat, of course, also has a generator that we'll look at later. Nice visibility. You get a lot of natural light into this boat. Great layout. Silverton really kind of knocked it out of the park on this particular model. Just forward to the salon, a couple steps down, you have your galley down. Here you have, of course, all your cabinetry, upper and lower cabinets, nice deep sink, double burner stove. You have a microwave, which is also a convection oven. And the great thing on a 34-foot boat to have a nice sized refrigerator and separate freezer is an awesome feature. So this is a great galley layout for anything in this class. You also have some storage against this bulkhead behind you. Just forward of the galley on the port side is your secondary stateroom or second stateroom, which features over-under bunks and an additional storage locker right there against that bulkhead. And this has its own private pocket door. Just forward of the galley in that second stateroom on the port side, you have your head, which features an electric head, vanity, and storage. What I like about this boat, it's, again, we got to remember, it's a 34-foot boat. It's got a split head where on the opposite or opposing side, starboard side, you have a separate shower stall. So somebody could be using the head, and somebody could be taking a shower if you're trying to get ready for dinner in the evening. But always like the split head on a boat. Forward of the shower and the head is your primary stateroom, which you have a really large queen size bed, double berth for two. It's an angled bed, so whoever's on that inside is kind of at a disadvantage, but there's only so much you can do with a boat of this size. Has a huge storage locker on this port side, another storage compartment on the starboard side, as well as nice drawer storage underneath that bed. This boat does have dual zone air conditioning, so you have a primary air conditioning feature takes care of the salon and the galley, and you have a separate unit solely for this primary stateroom. Great layout. Here we are in the engine room of the Silverton 34 convertible, and it's really clean. On a side note, I do a lot of these videos. Today I'm driving here, and I don't know if you noticed in the opening segment of this video, I was wearing a white polo, and I was thinking to myself, what the hell was I thinking wearing a white polo? Well, I don't have to worry about it on this boat. This boat is ridiculously clean in this engine room. Absolutely spotless. Twin 8.1 Crusaders with about 850 hours on it. Everything has been properly maintained. Looks like batteries are fairly current. We'll look at the aft space where that generator is, but everything in this engine room is extremely dry and very, very, very clean. So needless to say, I won't have to treat my white shirt with anything before I launder it. These two panels underneath the couch and underneath this table come up for better and easier access. I've pulled up the bin for this aft deck hatch, where you have access to your rudder posts, aft bilge pumps, but also in this compartment is that 7.3 Kohler generator. The generator has roughly 550 hours, and again, everything on this boat is operational. Just very, very clean inside and out. I want to thank you for watching this YouTube video on the Silverton 34 convertible. As you can see, my white shirt's still white. If you have any questions about this specific boat, feel free to give me a call. All my contact information is in the description of the YouTube video, as well as its current offered price. Thanks again for watching, and safe boating.